Let's check in with Danielle now, get our first peek at the weather. It feels like almost 20 below out there tonight.
You are correct, Tara, and typically I put some snow pants on over my dress to come outside here, and I didn't have time to do that. So I can speak from personal experience. It's best to bundle up and cover up all the skin that you can, because it gets cold quite quickly if you're not prepared for this. So -14 is the base temperature at the airport with the wind chill. As Tara says, yes, it feels like -20. It is cold for sure. Downtown base temperature of -13. Big Four Motors, Calgary's original Jeep store and more in Tazal Park, is at -14. Again, those are just base temperatures. It feels well into the -20s right now with that wind chill. That will be the story for the rest of this evening, overnight, and through tomorrow morning, so be prepared for a cold start. Also, fog patches, the flurries, what we've had here and there throughout today, we have that continuing up through tomorrow morning possibly as well. So reduced visibility, some slick roads because of the freezing fog. Tomorrow afternoon, -12, feeling more like -19. And then we will get warmer later this week. I'll show you that coming up, Tara.
Thank you, Danielle. Let's bring Danielle in once again as we look ahead to our 5-day forecast.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer in here, Tara.
Yeah, I imagine.
Okay, let's go outside first so we can show you our Capital Chev Skycam. And it's been foggy all day. We've had some snowflakes throughout the day as well. All that reducing visibility. Visibility is reduced to under a kilometer for parts of today, especially in the morning hours. And now we're down to about 3 kilometers. So visibility reduced. It will continue to be because the fog patches and these isolated patches of snowflakes as well, not accumulating too much, will be falling through tonight and likely early tomorrow morning at times. Okay, -21 in the blue there is what it feels like in Calgary with the wind chill. -23 in Brooks, -25 in Pincher Creek, -20 in Lethbridge, and just above -20 in Medicine Hat as well. You can see the snow. So down to the south, the snow is not registering. We've had the freezing fog, the ice crystals today, a couple snowflakes. We've had a couple things going on, but all light in nature, so not really showing on the radar here. This is what's going to be tracking into central Alberta. So to the east of Edmonton, some communities there will see over 30 centimeters of snow over these next couple of days. For us, we're not looking at that. We may get the edge of it, which is just like what we had today. A couple snowflakes here and there, and we're getting the fog because some moisture is making its way down. So fog patches possible tonight through tomorrow morning. Let me just play through over this next little bit here, and as you can see, we're looking at mainly cloudy skies through tomorrow, through the weekend, and you can see that moisture in the mountains in the form of snow, of course, because it's so cold, and off into central Alberta. So that's why they're going to see high amounts there. If you're heading north, you may have to contend with that up the QE2, but for us in the south, we will not get any of that other than maybe a couple stray snowflakes. Okay, here's the ridge of high pressure that will be building in. This one, a lot going on with this one because none of the models agree on how much warmer it's going to get by next week. So let's talk about first what we know for sure. Cold for the next couple of days, -12 for tomorrow, -11 for Saturday. A bit of an improvement by Sunday. You'll start to notice that, and that may come with a few flurries, certainly some cloud cover. Now for Monday, I'm going to say 4 is our best chance to get to 4, and Tuesday should be the warmest day out of these next 10 days. Your Capital Chev 10-day trend showing you Tuesday of next week. Likely we'll get to 10 degrees, then 6 by Wednesday, and then closer to that freezing mark. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle. And
that's all. And in the cold.
Yeah, in the cold, no. There's freezing fog out there tonight. It looks kind of magical, but it makes it feel even colder.
Also, when you say it, almost sounds like you're swearing. A little bit freezing fog. Yeah, it's not. It makes the roads a little slick. So we've had some snowflakes mixed in, very light. We've had the freezing fog. We've had ice crystals. All of those things could make the roads a little slick in some spots, also reducing visibility. So we've been down under a kilometer with regards to visibility, now up to about 3. So just take your time if you do have to head out. We're looking at these conditions continuing in through tomorrow morning and then letting up by tomorrow afternoon. -14 is the current temperature, and today's sad daytime high, well below normal because normal is the freezing mark. All right, cold for the next couple of days in the minus double digits. A slight improvement for Sunday as the winds start to kick in out of the west. That should carry us to 4 on Monday. And you know, things not really fully agreement, but I'm going to say 10 for Tuesday.
That still looks pretty good.
I think so too.
Thanks for your company tonight. Now here's the early edition of the CTV National News, followed by NFL football.